Do I like playing against Luka Dončić? The answer is no. I mean, like, the answer is no.
If I'm really guarding Luka, I'm just guarding him. I ain't stopping.
Like, damn, this dude's good. Do I belong?
Luka Dončić is earning high praise from the game's biggest names, and not just James Harden. Kevin Durant, one of the NBA's most respected scorers and a two-time champion, is also in awe of Luka's game. Durant, who's battled against elite talent for years, sees something rare in Luka, a player who blends size, skill, and smarts in a way few can. Luka controls the game at his own pace, KD once noted. That's what separates him. While others soar above the rim with explosive athleticism, Luka takes a different route. He slows the game down, makes defenders guess, and threads. Passes like a veteran floor general, even Kobe Bryant saw it coming. He once described Luka as an old soul on the court, praising his sharp fundamentals and basketball mind well beyond his years. When legends tip their hats, you know you're witnessing something special. Luka Dončić isn't just building a career, he's carving out a legacy.
Man, he just creates so many defensive problems, defensive nightmares. You know what I mean? You know, for us, it's just kind of like making his shot attempts, his step backs more difficult and kind of wearing on him throughout the course of a game and then the course of a series. I think that's what opposing teams were trying to do as me when I was, you know, in that position and had the ball in my hand. So I can relate and understand what it's like to be in that position and then ways to attack it or try to make it more difficult than it would usually be. Yeah, how did that feel when I was in this, you know what I mean, then try to do the same thing as Luka. But I mean, obviously not just Luka, but I mean, Kyrie is a special talent as well. So you got like a two-headed monster over there who you got to try to slow down or contain. When you got the confidence like that, you got the ball in your hands, you can kind of make the decisions, you know, possession by possession. Not too much, but there are some things which I won't say.
Steph Curry has seen it all, but even he's impressed by Luka Dončić. He calls Luka one of the most gifted playmakers we've ever seen, praising his ability to control the game with size, skill, and a sharp basketball mind. Luka doesn't rush. He plays at his own pace, picking defenses apart and delivering in big moments. Just like Curry, he thrives under pressure. Whether it's a 60-point triple-double or a clutch step back, Luka makes the spotlight his stage. As Curry puts it, you can't speed him up. That's what makes him great. When a legend shows that kind of respect, it speaks volumes. Luka, not just special, he's on a path to greatness.
His size and his ball handling skills keep you on the edge the whole game just because that plus, you know, being a three-level scorer, you have to kind of worry about everything. You don't want to get a step-back threes going, so you got to press up on him, but he's shifty and you got a great handle, so he can use his leverage to get by you, and then obviously his court vision is unreal, so you know, he's kind of the offensive, you know, package of being just a playmaker and a scorer. And when he's knocking down shots like he did tonight, it's tough. You kind of want to take something away from him, but he kept making play after play. He even made a couple defensive plays on the other side, a couple, you know, steals and a strip on me. He's been playing at an extremely high level, and he's been getting better every year.
One, Lonzo Ball is healthy. He's a lockdown defender, quick, smart, and built to disrupt. With his length and instincts, he's the guy teams trust to take on elite scorers, night after night. He's faced the league's best, and he knows what it takes to make life tough for them, especially someone like Luka Dončić. So when Lonzo was asked how to defend Luka, his answer was simple and straight to the point. No fluff, just the mindset of a pro who's been in the trenches.
Just get into him as much as I can. Luka's a great player. You know, obviously, people like that have, you know, time and space, they're going to kill you all night. So for me, it's just trying to make his job as tough as I can.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is more than a superstar. He's a symbol of modern basketball. Dominance with the agility of a guard and the strength of a center packed into a 7-foot frame. The Greek freak is nearly impossible to contain. But what sets Giannis apart isn't just the athleticism. It's his respect for the game and those who play it at the highest level. And when it comes to Luka Dončić, Giannis doesn't hesitate. He sees the talent, the vision, and the competitive. Fire on, he's all in. When a player like Giannis tips his hat, it's not just admiration, it's recognition from one generational talent to another.
It's amazing. He's playing great basketball. He's a great basketball player, makes his teammates better, talented, really talented. One of the most talented guys I've ever played against. And he's making the whole team better, and he's going to keep getting better. He's going to keep getting better, and as long as he's making his team better, you know, they're going to be tough to beat.
Kevin Durant, one of the most unstoppable scorers the league has ever seen, has long been a measuring stick for greatness. Now, with the Phoenix Suns, KD found himself in the middle of a fiery rivalry with the Dallas Mavericks, putting him face-to-face with Luka Dončić in some of the league's most intense showdowns. Luka lives for these moments. Big games, bright lights, elite opponents. He shows up every time. And Durant, with all his experience, knows exactly what he's up against. So when KD was asked what makes Luka so tough to guard, he didn't need time to think. His respect for Luka's game was instant and real.
Well, I mean, I think it's a culmination of playing in the EuroLeague at such an early age, playing that style of basketball where you got the ball out top all game. It's a slower paced game, and he controls it a lot. I mean, he's the main ball handler, and they run pretty much one play the whole game, which is a pick and roll for him, and then he just creates. So it's unpredictable sometimes. He's such a great passer that he'll get into the lane and throw a dime. After he, goes up for a shot, he might throw a dime. So he's unique in how they use him. They feature him every possession. So, and then they got other guys when he's not playing, like Spencer, who plays similar to him, and Jalen Brunson that plays similar to him. So they built that program for him the second he got there, and they made sure he was able to be the best version of himself every day. So, sky's the limit. He's going to continue to do this for the next decade or plus.
LeBron James has seen it all more than 2 decades of greatness, evolution, and iconic matchups. A master of both the physical and mental sides of the game, LeBron isn't just dominant, he's one of basketball's sharpest minds. That high-level IQ was on full display during his podcast appearance with former NBA guard JJ Redick, where he took a deep dive into Luka Dončic's game. LeBron didn't just praise Luka, he dissected him. He broke down what makes Luka so dangerous and pointed out the common mistakes teams make when trying to shut him down, coming from a legend who studied and competed against the best. That kind of insight speaks volumes. Luka isn't just talented, he's earned the respect of one of the greatest minds the game has ever seen.
I don't think that's a question for me. I'm have to ask the other team. I don't know. I don't think anybody else on their team had over 10 points. But, I mean, Luka's a hell of a player, man. Yeah, I mean, to see why he balls in his hand every possession. He makes plays. He shoots the ball efficiently. He can hit step backs. He can draw fouls. He can get to the rim. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he's an amazing player. I don't know.
Doncic was the clear standout of the 2018 draft class, but he wasn't the first name called that top spot. Went to DeAndre Ayton, a talented big man who's carved out a strong career of his own, with averages of 16 points and 11 rebounds in the 2023-24 season. Ayton continues to be a reliable force in the paint. Still, as Luka's star power has skyrocketed, so has the debate around that draft order. Now, with the Phoenix Suns, Ayton has seen Luka's brilliance up close, and he's not shy about showing respect, because when you've battled Luka on the court, it's hard not to recognize the special kind of player he is.
I don't understand it, especially with the shooting they surround him with too. It doesn't make sense.
I get the Brunson thing has been since Randall's out.
Yeah.
The uptick in blitzes has
for
gone
sure.
way up, right?
They don't have that.
I get that.
Yeah, for sure.
I get that.
I get that as well. He's a one-head monster right now with the Knicks, and they blitzing him and making other guys beat him. I saw Golden State do it a lot last night as well before our game. But yeah, it doesn't, because he's going to make every read, and when Tim Hardaway is hitting 6 or 7 threes, you're done. Kyrie's going to do what Kyrie does.
Yeah.
Luka's going to do what he does. When you get Tim Hardaway hitting 6 or 7 threes, and in our game earlier this year, we blitzed Luka and Dante Exum hit 5,
oh, that's right.
6 threes.
Irving is arguably the best teammate Luka Dončić has ever had, known for his incredible skills and fiery competitiveness. Kyrie's career has been marked by a few bumps with fellow superstars and organizations. But with Luka, things are different. Now, in a new chapter with the Mavericks, Kyrie seems more grounded and focused than ever. As the team's veteran presence, he's embraced his leadership role, and alongside Luka, he's found a winning formula. Their partnership is more than just talent hits, the perfect blend of experience and youth, proving that together, they're a duo made for success.
I mean, I don't feel no way. Whoever got the ball and I got to switch, I got to try and stop him. That's just me. Feeling some type of way on stopping somebody. It's the NBA. You really can't stop nobody. You really guarding them. If I'm really guarding Luka, I'm just guarding him. I ain't stopping him. He missed him because he missed by himself. He missed on his own. It ain't because of me. I'm just in front of him, luckily. You know what I'm saying?
There's one player who can be called Luka Dončic's true rival. It's Devin Booker of the Phoenix Suns. The two have clashed in some of the most intense matchups in recent years, both in the regular season and the playoffs, creating unforgettable moments, while Luka has often come out on top. Their rivalry is more about mutual respect than animosity, something the media often overlooks. And when it comes to setting the record straight, Devin Booker couldn't have said it better.